When we're in our 20s, it's easy to take our health for granted. We focus on entertainment, having fun, traveling, also on building our careers, improving our finances, in some cases, planning for the future. But one thing that's often overlooked is that our health underpins all of those goals. You can recover from financial mistakes, you can change careers, but some health decisions compound over decades. Like many people, I've also experienced periods where life became busy and stressful. One lesson I've learned is that looking after your health isn't selfish. It's what allows you to keep showing up for the people and responsibilities that matter. The good news is that you don't need to become an elite athlete or completely transform your life overnight. Small, consistent habits often produce the biggest long-term results. I will now go over 5 pillars that I believe are crucial for maintaining your health. Pillar 1. Sleep and recovery. Sleep is one of the most underrated investments you can make. It affects your energy, your concentration, your mood, your decision making, and your recovery. Most of us don't need to optimize every minute of the day, but maintaining a consistent sleeping routine can dramatically improve how we perform both physically and mentally. We need at least between 6 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Recovery isn't being lazy. Recovery prepares you to perform again tomorrow. Pillar 2. Move your body. Exercise isn't simply about appearance. You don't need to become a marathon runner. You don't need to look like a bodybuilder. Most people simply need to move their body consistently. Build some strength, maintain your cardiovascular fitness, protect your mobility, whether that's walking, running, cycling, swimming, lifting weights, stretching, balance exercises, or simply playing a sport you enjoy. The best exercise is usually the one you'll still be doing 20 years from now. If you're just getting started, don't worry about perfection. A 10-minute walk is better than no walk. One gym session is better than none. Small improvements performed consistently create remarkable results over time. Pillar 3. Nutrition. Nutrition doesn't need to be complicated. Most of us already know what healthy eating looks like. Cook more meals at home. Eat mostly whole foods. Include plenty of fruit and vegetables. Consume enough protein. Drink enough water. Try throw in a bit of light intermittent fasting. At the same time, try to reduce the habits that slowly work against your health. Too much junk food, too many sugary drinks, smoking, excessive alcohol, recreational drugs. None of us will eat perfectly every day. The goal isn't perfection, it's building habits you can realistically maintain for decades. Pillar 4. Managing stress. Modern life is demanding. As we get older, our responsibilities usually increase. Career, money, relationships, family. Stress isn't always the problem. The problem is when we never allow ourselves to recover. For me, that means making time to walk, exercise, spend time outdoors, enjoy hobbies, go for a massage, and protect time to unwind in the evenings. Everyone will manage stress differently. The important thing is recognizing that your mental health deserves just as much attention as your physical health. Pillar 5. Prevention. One habit that becomes increasingly valuable as you get older is prevention. Don't ignore small problems hoping they'll disappear. Stay on top of dental checkups. Have your eyesight tested. Have your hearing checked if needed. Attend health assessments when appropriate. Maintain your mobility and look after your joints. Preventative healthcare rarely feels urgent, but over decades it can make an enormous difference. One exercise I would encourage everyone to do is create your own simple health program. Start by asking yourself, where could I improve? My sleep, my diet, my fitness, my stress, my mobility. Then choose 1 or 2 realistic goals, not 20. Maybe start walking 3 times a week. Maybe cook 1 more healthy meal each week. Maybe go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Maybe reduce your social media before bed. Start small, build consistency. Then review your progress every few months and adjust or add another goal as your circumstances change. So some final thoughts. Health isn't about looking perfect. It's about giving yourself the energy to enjoy the opportunities you're working so hard to create. Your career creates opportunities, your finances create freedom, your character shapes your decisions. But your health allows you to enjoy all of them. One healthy meal won't change your life. One walk won't change your life. One good night's sleep won't change your life. But thousands of those small decisions made consistently over many years absolutely will. Health compounds, just like investing, just like learning, just like building a career. Start today, not because you want to become perfect, but because your future self will thank you for it. Thanks for listening.